coffee's hot. How we doing, friends? I just want to connect with you guys on a little bit more intimate, personal level. I was gonna do a script, right? Do my formal video like I always do. And then I decided, nah, let me do one of these instead. And the reason is, I actually saw the time it was on the calendar. It's like towards the end of May. What that tells me is a lot of people are actually getting close to either being done with school, right? For their semester, quarter, whatever it is for you, right? And getting into summer. So I think it's important. I want to just connect with you guys, sit down. You saw the question in the thumbnail title, right? We're going to talk about that. But apart from that, friends, I'm going to sit back today. I'm going to sit back. My house is very messy. We run a business at this house. My partner does. We got some work to do. But I still want to be here. And it's been a while since I've connected with you guys like this. I like doing this from time to time. Friends, if you guys are getting close to the very end of your semester, right on. Right on to you. If you're not in the program yet, you're thinking about nursing school, wherever it is that you are, right on. This is a journey. You know, I've been a nurse for over 5 years now. It definitely is still worth it. Maybe every time I pop up in these videos, I will tell you it is still worth it. But friends, take a deep breath. You made it. You've made it to at least a certain point in this journey. And congratulations to you. But for the topic for today's video, you guys saw. I want to talk about, will you ever be rich being a nurse? I don't know, friends. I'm going to answer that quickly and then we'll talk about it. My thing is, I don't know, right? I'm still trying to figure that out myself. If you look at how to get rich, how to get wealthy, you know, I think you can make it happen. At least I think I can. I'm trying. I'm trying to make all the right decisions to be wealthy one day. And nursing is a tool to help me get there, right? For a nurse, I live in the state of California. I can practically make $100,000 wherever it is that I work as an RN. I know other states are different. They probably don't start, or maybe even after a few years get to 100K. You might have to be in leadership or some other type of nursing role to get to 100K. But you could eventually get to that, right? Is my point. By passing the 100K mark, that is your shovel in this life, right? By shovel, I mean that is your big tool in this life to build with. And that's how I look at getting rich, getting wealthy. Because you kind of have to have the tools, and then it's up to you to put in the energy to build, make the right decisions, have the picture in your mind of how to go about doing it, and then executing it. That's how people get rich and wealthy. If you can make good money, have a stable career and job, that's your shovel. You no longer have to worry about it. You got that down. From there, you got the source of income coming in. Now you got to make smart decisions, right? You got to invest. You got to think about retirement. Ways to invest is you can start a dividend portfolio. That's what I do. If you guys haven't seen my other channel, it's called ContinuesToTick. I have a dividend portfolio. It's nearly at 85K. Right? I've been in the workforce for over 5 years now, and that's where I'm at after 5 years of RN money. Right? I think it's pretty decent. Another one is real estate, right? You can do real estate. I haven't gone into real estate yet. And all this is just giving myself as an example, right? You can do the 401k. I do a 457b personally, because you don't have to wait for a certain age to withdraw your money. It's all connected to an employer in the sense that once you leave that employer, you can pull that money out. And for me, I want to retire early. I don't want to wait till I'm 59 and a half to retire, which is like the minimum age to pull from a 401k without penalty. Again, I'm just giving you myself as an example, right? From here, other smart decisions, or not buying that nice car that I actually want. I drive a Toyota Camry 2014. Before that I drove a 2000 Toyota Camry. Now it's a 2014 because my 2000, it just wasn't working for me anymore. It literally wasn't working anymore. And I upgraded to a 2014 about a year and a half, almost 2 years into the workforce. Right around the time where I really wanted a Jeep, Wrangler Rubicon or some other type of vehicle, right? But I didn't do that. I didn't buy that car that I actually wanted. I bought the car that I should buy and the one that I need, right? One that's gonna last me a long time, one that's easy on gas, all that stuff. That's what I drive. From there, other ways to be smart is always be selective of your partner, right? That's a very important one. I won't go into the weeds on that one, but luckily for me, I have a solid relationship, an 8-year partnership, and I'm living my life with this person, and it's all great, and then it's bumpy, and it's all great again, right? But like, you got to put in the work. And she also doesn't spend a lot of money, which helps with me not spending a lot of money, right? We're in alignment with that. That's very important. How does a nurse get rich? I think it's by doing these things over time that you get wealthy, you get rich. And I don't like the word rich. Rich to me means a moment of having money. Wealthy is you just got to a place where now you just have money. And there's no question, right? You want to go eat at a restaurant? You got it. You want to do that 2 decades from then? You still got that money. You're good. So I'd rather be wealthy. But for me, friends, you're going to see on this channel, hopefully slowly an elevation of life as I continue to also invest in my career. That's another one. I went back to get my master's degree. I already make about 100K, not about 130K. But by getting my master's degree, I can go back and become something more, right? For me, I'm currently en route to become a nurse consultant. After 5 years of doing this, I can eventually max out at 180, 190, maybe by the time I get there with inflation. And that will significantly increase my lifestyle, right? Or give me the option to. Maybe I won't overspend. Maybe I will overspend. I don't know. But I'm just giving you guys an example, right, of myself. Will nursing make you rich? I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that out myself. This is Male Nurse Mentor, right? The channel. This is more of a mentorship part of this channel, right? Talking about stuff like this. I don't know if it's going to make me rich or wealthy. I feel like I'm in a pretty decent spot right now, solid in the middle class by being a nurse. I don't have to worry about this shovel, right? We talked about. It's very stable. I also finagled my way into a little bit more security. Jesse, how'd you do that? Well, I went to go work for the state, right? You work for the state government, oftentimes you get a pension. By getting a pension, in my opinion, I saw with my uncles and some other family, I think it's worth it to get a pension in retirement, especially a defined benefit pension plan. It's almost worth its own weight in gold, just from what I've seen. And I have one, I should expect one, and that also will help. So the answer again, friends, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. As I pave this path for my own self, I'll give you guys tips along the way. But that's it, friends. For this week's video, as always, I make these videos to just be helpful in the ways that I would have found helpful when I was starting this journey, right, of this nursing journey. I'm a couple years in, maybe a couple years ahead of you. If that's the case, hopefully some of this that I bring up in this video is of value. I know when I started to finally get to the place, right, where I needed to select a career, I purposely selected nursing because of the time it required to get it, right, to get the license versus the money I would get in return. That investment of time, in a way, gave me the best return with the best sanity, best work-life balance, and things like that, right? Job purpose. Gave me the best mix, and it worked for me. But friends, that's gonna be it for this week's video, actually for real this time. I'll see you guys on the next one, and as always, take care.